Pela primeira vez vi na faculdade, depois outra vez que andava lá.
Eu ando lá. Estou a no meio do dia.
Podes já.
Ai, isso chegou.
Tem texto do quarto lado. Só que tipo.
Não há, eu.
E os dois, se eles ainda não quiserem, vou comprar.
Yeah, that's the one. There's no word for it in Portuguese.
Yeah, I was wondering, I was stuck, I don't know how to say it in English. And when I see the translation here, I was like, okay, no wonder. What the hell is this? It looks like a Latin language.
É tipo.
São várias.
There's no
Eles
English.
são duras. Eles são duras. É tipo uma fruta dura.
Ah, é aquela coisa que tipo, se tu comeres, podes comer coisas doces de posição em doces.
O meu conhecimento não vai bom.
Strange.
Anyways, not next week, but the one after that I'll try to bring you some German.
You're going, you're traveling by next week.
Yeah.
And
I still come to the Monday class. I come to the Monday class, the one after that I don't. But then I come to the Monday class again. So I'm just missing one.
Okay, no problem. I'll record the class for you.
Please do.
Problem is we're gonna miss you a lot.
I don't know. I'm not that missing.
And that is your fault for letting us do so. Okay. Now, starting from now, we're going to have a little bit review of what we learned from the last time. Okay, what have we learned? So, everybody,
你好。
你好，
你好。
你好. Okay, so 你 is supposed to be the third tone, right? But since we're coming with the fourth, another third tone, so we need to remember to raise up the second tone. Raise it up to the second tone. And this is pretty good to be the opening of our class. 你好.
你好.
Should be 你们好.
你们好.
Okay, how do you say to me?
你好.
Okay, perfect. Keep going.
谢谢.
谢谢.
谢
谢谢. Our special thank you, special 谢谢 for Nono for his whatever that is in English. I don't know, but in Chinese it's called 山楂. 山, and you know this word already. 山 mountain, right? And 楂. Okay. 茶. Okay, on the other side, on the right side, this is called 茶. 茶 means to check, to check. And all of it together is called 渣. It's pretty similar, so I would say it's another phonetic character with the left radical function as meaning suggestion, and the right part function as a phonetic suggestion. 渣, 山楂. So what you have ate that was 山楂. Okay, so anyway, come back. 谢谢你, everybody. So Nuno, how would you say to everybody?
I always try to it's not make sure.
Here is a hint.
不客气.
Yeah, very good. 不客气, or we can say 不谢. Right, 不谢, the easier one. 不谢. And 不好. What does 不好 mean? Not good, very good. 好, 不好, 谢谢, 不谢. Okay? So 不 is a negation word here. Now, here is another way to express you're welcome. 不客气. Okay? 谢谢你, everyone.
谢谢你.
不客气.
不客气.
Or 不谢.
不谢.
Very good. And next one we have
再见。
再见. Very good. 再见. Bye bye. 再见. Alright, and we later on start to ask questions. And the main verb in the function of asking what's your name is
叫
叫 exactly call to call 叫李月 Okay, so what is 李月 a name, a very common Chinese name, a very common Chinese surname, a very common Chinese given name. 月 here means hi Yan, hi 你好. Okay, and then we have 我叫李月.
我叫李月。
Okay. 第二个，你叫什么名字？
我社交。
非常好，非常好。Okay, next one we come to 名字 everyone 名字。
名字。
什么名字？
什么名字？
Okay, 叫什么名字？
叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
你叫什么名字？
Okay, perfect. 你们叫什么名字？ Okay, now answer please. 你们叫什么名字 ？Starting from you.
我叫阿里。
非常好。Keep going.
我叫张。
非常好。
我叫我。
我叫 Peter。
嗨，你好。你好。
我叫你。
叽叽叽叫。
我叫你。
我叫我。
我叫麻烦人。
非常好。We still remember the tone. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. After that, we have 老师。
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 Okay. 中国老师。
中国老师。
中国老师。我是中国老师吗？
你叫中国老师。
我是你是中国老师 in this case because my name is not 中国老师 my name is Han Yan but my identity is so we use 是 in this case okay
What is 中国？
中国 is China
Okay.
China 美国 is America very good 我是美国老师吗
你不是美国老师。
Very good. 你不是美国老师。Okay, so you still remember here we said the 不。Okay, to negate. 是 means to be. 不是 means not. Okay, so 我不是美国老师。Keep going. Here. 学生，学生。
学生。
Perfect. 中国学生。
中国学生。
我是中国学生吗？
你不是中国学生。
OK， 我是中国学生，我也是中国老师。也 here. Now as you can infer, it means to also. Yeah, in China, I'm still a student, but here I become a 老师. So 我是中国学生，也。
Or when you learn Portuguese.
Exactly, very good. 也
Yeah.
是中国老师。也 here. So you guys who have attended class from last time, you might think this is familiar because we have 他 right? 他 exactly female she and male he and 也 is the right part of it. Okay, take it out singularly. It means also. 再来 Okay. How do you say Portuguese student?
葡萄牙
学生，葡萄牙学生 right? Okay. So, Eddie, 你是中国学生吗？
不是中国学生。
Okay, keep going.
我是
葡萄牙
What does it mean by Portuguese?
Positive,
葡
right?
萄牙学生 you put
I study Portuguese or I'm a Portuguese student.
you're a Portuguese
Because I'm
student
lost.
Yeah, she's
ah
in the-
yeah I'm so sorry I'm so sorry
我是巴西
exactly
学生。
非常好 very good 巴西学生 Brazilian student very good 该讲的你是巴西学生吗？你是巴西学生吗？你是学生 very good okay very good but are you Brazilian student 巴西学生 means Brazilian students are you Brazilian student no 学生 exactly and put the whole sentence together 我不是very good very good so what are you我是 wonderful very good very good would you like to try okay you can repeat after me 我是葡萄牙学生
我是葡萄牙学生。
wonderful very good pronunciation very good 我 is I 是 is am 葡萄牙学生 is Portuguese student wonderful 第二个你是美国学生吗？
我不是美国生，我是葡萄牙
学生
学生。
yeah 什么 is what
啊
right 学生 wonderful
Slow, very slow.
very slow no problem 你是葡萄牙老师吗？老师 what is 老师 exactly so
我不是老师，
嗯哼
我是学生。
very good very good can you add in the nationality also
葡萄牙学生。
wonderful okay 你是安哥拉学生吗？
我不是安哥拉学生，我是葡萄牙学生。
Very good. And 安哥拉哥
Yeah, it's a g, right? It's not
Yeah,哥
go, because that doesn't exist. It would be wo instead of go. Right?
Yeah, it's English is different. 哥哥 brother.
热了，
安哥拉。
热了，
OK，你是葡萄牙老师吗？No, let me try again. 您是葡萄牙老师吗？
不是，大家老师，
Keep going.
不是，学生，葡萄牙，
学
葡萄牙生，
Very good, very good, wonderful. Okay, so Francisca, 你是中国学生吗？
我不是
嗯哼，
中国学生，我是安哥拉学生。
Very good, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so Matilda, 马法尔达，你是巴西人吗？
我不是巴西人，我是葡萄牙人。
Very good, very fluent. Okay, wait. 你是德国人吗？
我是德国，
Very good. 德
德国， 学生。
Okay, wait, very good. 德国学生. Perfect. And everybody, the last word here we have 人，人，一起读 together. 人，中国人，
中国人，
美国人
美国人，
，and you are
葡萄牙人
or
Basi or
人 ，yeah, or
德行，
德国人。
德国。
Very good, perfect. All right, now let's review the pronoun we learned from last time. Okay, so do you still remember what is this? Only this part? Yeah, very good. Also, like what we said. So, but adding a people radical here, it becomes pronoun of him or he. Okay. 他他 and female here is with the female radical. Still 他 okay. And now that one animal. How do you read it? Also 他 all three, they're all with the same pronunciation.
So
depends on the context.
Exactly.
I read that in Japanese there's a difference between the pronouns for animate and inanimate. Is that the same in Chinese? So that they use a different it for like an
No.
animal than for a table.
No. Anything is, as long as it's not human, we all use this
Okay, I
one.
just
Yeah.
thought because you had an animal and I know it just happened by accident. I knew there's this anyway.
So it's all the same.
Okay.
Everybody, 他 Exactly. You need a lot of context to understand what exactly you're referring to because they're all with the same pronunciation. Okay. And how do we make it plural? Yeah, all of them. 他们 right? 他们. You just add a 们 sound at the end. 他们 neutral sound. Okay. Now let's play again. Okay. And now we need to make a group. So you two are going to be a group, and you and Diago be a group, and you two. Okay. You two and you two. Okay. Wonderful. Alright, and what you need is take out a piece of paper. Do you have papers?
Separated.
Okay, we need two pieces of paper for one pair. Okay, and we need to fold it into the three surface. For example, this is one paper, and we fold it, so that we have a three surface. Okay, and we need two papers so that we can have six surface.
Are we going to write on it?
Yeah, we're going to write on it. Let me see if we have stuff from here.
No, I just remember that what's happening. They have a separate motherboard.
And for whoever you have prepared, start to write on one piece of paper. Write this one, 他 as a male version, and 他 female version, and 他 animal version, or
All on
plants.
the same side, or what? No, in what way? Do you have a model, a sample of what you want to show?
Okay. For example, I
So
write
if we-
here one character, one character, one character.
And on the other side too, or just on one side?
Just on one side. And on the other piece of paper, you write 他们, 他们,
Okay.
他们, okay? Which then double fold it so that you can have the three sides. For example, one side, two side, three sides. And then you write on the character on piece of paper. In the first piece of paper, you write ta, ta, ta. On the second piece of paper, you write tamen, tamen, tamen. Okay? Like this. Very good, like Peter did. Wonderful. And you needed another piece of paper to write the plural one. Ah, perfect. Yeah, one person in charge of the singular, another person in charge of the plural. Yeah, you can make it like a yeah, no problem, no problem. You can, like you two share all the tools.
So, what?
No, I'm saying.
É só quando ela
Yeah.
tá feito todas.
That's not put on.
Okay.
Having done that, we fold this up again.
That would be good. Yeah, you fold it and then fold it. Okay, no problem. So what I need to do later on is I'm gonna show you the picture here,
Yeah.
and then you're going to take out the corresponding pronoun to what's presented on the picture. So you should choose it's ta or ta or ta or tama or tama or tama. Okay.
So we just show the ones that we have, whatever we think is the right one.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So
Okay.
it's look at the spread.
Okay, just let me see how it's You just write it and later on we'll know. Okay, ta. So you can write from left to right. Ta, right? And ta. Okay. And the next one you go from up to down. Okay.
Okay, so that's a hook. It's not a turning.
It's a vertical turning.
And with,
The
This one?
part. It's not that there's a vertical stroke and it's not a horizontal turning. It's a hook.
This one, right?
No, that you have a vertical and then you have the little hook.
Uh-huh.
You did it with a curve at the end.
This one, right?
It's not a turning, right? It's not
It's more like you. It's more like a bit of a tilted turning,
okay.
like this, yeah. Tilted turning, not exactly vertical, but you have an angle. Okay.
Just have the-
And the men also from left to right, men. All the way from left to right. Okay, you finished?
Yes.
If you finish, then we can start to play the game. Alright, it's gonna be a group work. Let's see who is like taking out the card the fastest, okay? And okay, so we have a lot of numbers, and you will need to call out the number that you choose in Chinese. Okay, choose a number. So from Wei, choose a number, please.
Liu. Liu.
Leo, everybody. He chose Leo. Are you ready? Ah, okay.
No,
Are you
it's
sure?
plural, it's plural.
Okay, now let's see. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You need to cooperate. Wonderful. Okay, have you got it? Oh, it's not, but it's a plural. So,
There's two. What's the thing?
yeah, that's two dogs, so it's a plural. You need a mun at the end. You two are, yeah, you need to write a mun on that piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, keep going. So, Mafoda, can you choose a number? In Chinese, in Chinese.
三
San, behold.
Bless you.
Bless you. Ta, wonderful. Ta, what about you? Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now, front.
Ba.
Ba, Ba. Let's go. 他们 Very good. 他们 Wonderful. Very good. Okay, this is a little bit of too separated. You can get it closer. Keep going. So, Lori and Sue, choose a number.
三
Sun is already open.
二
Someone took your treasure.
二
Wonderful. Okay. Strange monkeys. Okay.
是
10 or 4. 10. Second tone. 10. Wonderful. Let's go. What is it?
The mean ta.
Yeah, the meme. Ta. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's see who's going the fastest. Okay, we'll find a winner. Rita, choose a number. E. Number 1. You sure? Double check.
I can't see. That's okay.
Double check.
Yeah, so that's-
Why are you two both holding up?
that's
Okay,
all mine.
No.
Okay, that's a plural actually. Wonderful. That's a plural, so should be pure, should be yours. Wonderful. We have a winner. Good job.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Now, next one. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. Pretty.
Oh,
Rita, wonderful. Number 1. Ta. Yay!
I was
You
just
two are group, right?
so confident how
Wonderful.
so you think about how many you
Yeah, get it faster. Get it
What do you
faster.
got there, okay?
Anthony? Okay, very good. 4.
Oh, yeah.
Very good, Mafalda. Number 1. Okay, perfect. Hammer. Keep going. 开战了。7. Perfect. I think Lori answered your first one. Wonderful. Second one, first one. Second one? Okay. Wonderful. Oh, you changed. Perfect. Nice, correct. It looks like a boy or
No.
yeah.
Like a girl.
It should be wearing colorful clothes, right? Okay, keep going. 50. Do you want to try again? 50. It's 5 is 5. 10 is 10. So 50 is 50.
Yeah.
You need to. Wonderful. 15. Yeah, good job. Oh, but Rita. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Wonderful. She is the most famous Chinese female star celebrity in China.
What's her name?
Liu Yifei.
Liu Yifei?
She's actually Mulan. The actress of Mulan.
She's an actress.
She's an actress, yeah.
The actress of
Mulan,
They
the
did
Disney
live
movie.
action.
Live action version of Mulan.
it's
No.
not mine. I guess I got into the
Okay, so back to you.
okay, he said
14. You're the fastest, but you might want to choose change your answer again. Wonderful. Are you sure? It would be really scary if you're gonna eat them alive and they're being human.
Are they not multiple?
But
Oh, I thought-
yeah.
I wanted to put this one.
Yeah. So you want to say they're Mr. Bugs or Mrs. Bugs? Okay.
That's a dish with this instead of them.
Oh yeah,
That's
it's
what
a
I
dish.
thought.
Okay, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. Actually, because there are multiple bugs here, so I wanted to make it. But yeah, you're correct. If it's a dish itself, only one, so it should be singular. This is a special dish that Cantonese people love to eat a lot. Actually, just designed my university back in China. We have a food stand. They usually have this kind of stuff serving for people to eat.
And
Are
but
they
it's
like
not
fried?
typical where you come from.
Guangzhou, the place I study, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not something you ate at home.
No, I've never tried this. No, I don't have enough
That's
courage
what,
to do
yeah,
so.
that's what I mean with, local stuff, if you go to university, you do weird things often, but if it's not from home, it's a little.
Yeah, okay.
This is what people think of most, at least most people I know, think of when they say China, they say, oh, it's eating stuff like that.
No, it's not stereotype. We actually eat it. We
Yeah.
actually eat it. Okay, but if like this was first time, you guys can try, to experience.
But you haven't tried it
No,
yet.
thank
I
you.
know, no.
So what kind of an example are you then? How are we going to
Oh,
be
come on, you're
great?
provoking now. You're just provoking. Okay, Mafalda, your turn. 13，很好，13。Good job, Antonio. Yes. Let's check. Okay, the one last minute decision. Okay, wonderful. Now, Francisca. 16。Okay, ready? You just gave me 3 options for me to choose. 他们。Wonderful. But you gave me 3 options. How am I supposed? You want me to choose? So, Francisca, good job. Very good. Yes.
No, I didn't say anything, I just yawned a bit, excuse me.
Okay. Next one. Alright, so Lawrence.
12。
12. Ooh. Yes. What about you guys? Yes. Wonderful. Kind of looking like you. Wait.
I have more hair still.
Okay. So, no.
9
9. Okay. Good job, Antonio.
Have a question.
Or,
Ha.
or could be
Choose. You
between
choose.
the two.
Perfect.
She's got a thinking she's got.
Perfect. Hey, have you made your mind yet? Have you made up your mind yet?
Well, I think that reminded us probably a plural because we can count the things she's holding.
Isn't the woman?
Oh, it's a woman. Or if we're talking about a cake, what should it be? Yeah. If it's cake, then it should be 他们 in the animal one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 他们. Okay, the last one. Krita, pronounce it.
11。
Perfect. Let's go. Yes. Okay, very good. Brilliant. And your second one, I saw you. Very good. Super fast. Alright, so now we know more about the program of my farm. Right now, let's go.
I have a small question on this.
Sure.
If it's so boys and girls in a group, do we not use ta?
We use 他, this one, 他们.
And if it's a human and a cat?
Still this one. Human is bigger than animal.
Okay.
Male is bigger than, I know it sounds terrible, but yeah, that's the rule here. But if like purely female in a group, then 他们. Purely cats, 他们.
Well, one has to, I keep saying this in other classes, liberate yourself from the idea that gender of a word has anything to do with the reality. In German, for instance, the word for girl is neutral. So it hasn't, in English you have she and he, and girl is not female, it's just a word. In most languages, the word for girl is European language is female, but in German it's neutral.
It's
It has
neutral.
nothing to do with reality, it has to do with the grammatical structure.
Okay.
So it's, you know, all this is the decision about how you use the words.
Yeah, okay. Just keep it simply as a rule itself. Alright. So now let's do some more reviewing we have here. Okay, wait a sec. Here. 复习. 复习, it makes review. 复习. Alright. So guys, how do you describe this picture in Chinese?
你好。
I need more voice.
你好。
你好，你好, very good. 你好.
你
你好。
So, from here.
That's all.
我叫什么名字？
你叫什么？
你叫什么？
Yes. So in this case it's you, right? 你叫什么名字？我叫水。Very good. Okay. So this group, this side.
你叫什么名字？
我叫水。
Wonderful.
对不起。
对不起。对不起。Okay. Keep it going.
谢谢。
谢谢。
没事。
没事儿。
没关系。
没关系。
不客气。
不客气 is the answer for 谢谢。Okay. So. 没关系。
没关系。
关系 connection matter. So it doesn't matter. 没事儿。
没事。
It doesn't count as something. 是 is something happening here. 没事儿. Okay, keep it going.
谢谢。
谢谢。
Very good. 谢谢. What about I want to emphasize something?
谢谢
你. Perfect. 谢谢你. Okay, next one.
不谢。
不谢. Or
不客气。
不谢，不客气。再见 ，wonderful, wonderful. If you come to China, you will see everyone. Yeah, actually just say bye bye. 再见 is before too formal. Bye bye. Like adios, you don't say that much.
美国。
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 Okay, very good. 国 is second tone. Raise it up. 国。美。美国。 Wonderful. 美国。Okay.
中国。
Oh, very good pronunciation. 中国。中国。 Yeah. A thick stick in the middle. 中 center. Okay. Very good. 葡萄牙。
美国
美国人。人。人。
When he first stood for president, there were people who were arguing that he wasn't actually American. That he'd been born someplace else.
Hi. No problem. There's a seat for you. Okay, everybody. 美国人. Wonderful. Keep it going. What about this one now? Very good. 中国人. Raise the first one, the tone, the pitch is higher, okay? 中国. Very good. 非常好. 中国人.
葡萄牙人。
葡萄牙人。
老师，
你好。
do you distinguish between people from China and like ethnic people, nationality? Is there like a name? Or is everyone still
Everyone's 中国人. Cantonese people is also part of the China, so yeah. But if you want to specifically say the region, so it should be 广东人 because 广东 is Canton in Chinese, yeah. And every province you can also like specify it. Like I'm from Fujian, so you can call me 福建人. So yeah, like this. But I'm also 中国人. Just like波尔图人, Porto 人, and the Portuguese people, 葡萄牙人. You can have different ways to call it. Okay. Yeah, no problem. So a question for you guys. 他们是葡萄牙人吗？
他们葡萄牙人。
是吗？是吗？他们是葡萄牙人吗？
他们是葡萄牙人。
Very good. And what about you guys think? Rita, 他们是葡萄牙人吗 What do you think?
What's the first part? What was it?
他们
Pronoun
we just practice plural for males.
No. No.
不是 Why? 为什么？
他们 different
他们 Why?
I know, okay. It's the same if it's male and female.
Yeah. So a group of people, if we have female and male at the same time, we also call them 他们. So pronoun is not wrong here. It's correct. But 他们是葡萄牙人吗? So raise your hand if you think they're Portuguese. 他们是葡萄牙人.
Well, you would think they're Portuguese because they're playing father.
You ruined the surprise. Okay, no problem.
No, I thought it was obvious. That's why I didn't.
So you guys who think they are, how would you answer?
你们是葡萄牙人。
他们
是葡萄牙人。
Wonderful. And you two didn't think so. So how would you two answer? 他们是葡萄牙人吗？是 Okay, so how do you say it? 他们是葡萄牙人. Perfect. Actually, yes, it's father, because you have this little.
Guitarra portuguesa.
他们是葡萄牙人. Keep it going. 他们是美国人吗？他们是
I can see.
No.
cannot say.
他们是中国
Okay. 他们是中国人. Okay, no, stop trying to identify their face, but try to identify the building we talked about last time, like the round stuff. So
It's
they're
the Aka building?
Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the stuff we talked about last time. And actually, we can even specify them as 福建人, right? It's 福建 building. 福建人, okay. Very good. 他们不是美国人，他们是中国人，对吗？对，好。他是学生吗？他不是学生，他是什么？
老师。
对，他是老师，非常好。Very good. Okay. 他们是美国学生吗？
他们是美国人。
是美国学生吗？
美国人。
Okay. If you think 他们是美国学生 raise your hand. Raise your hand.
It's friends, no?
It's friends. And you know it's friends, you still raise your hand, really?
Sitcom.
What is that?
Understand the question. 他们是美国学生吗
I just listen make one.
Okay, raise your hand if you really think. So, raise your hand if you don't think they are.
They are what?
美国学生
Make one?
No.
Okay?
They-
Okay, so you guys, how would you answer?
他们是美国人。
他们是美国人 wonderful. And you two didn't think so, so how would you? 他们不是美国人。
他们不是美国学生。
Okay, 他们不是美国学生。So you should have raised your hand. Did you? You guys so much friends, no?
No.
No wonder. Okay.
这种 V
他们不是美国学生。
Probably know more about American television than
I watched that growing up. That's how I learned English. Okay. 但是 but 他们是美国人，对吗？Okay. 他们是中国学生吗？
他们是中国人。
No.
No, there's another person.
Yes, good point. 他们是中国学生吗 ？Raise your hand if you think they are.
Also,
No, nobody.
Let me see the other
I
person.
didn't get.
Okay. 他们是中国学生吗 ？All of them are 中国学生吗 ？Yes or no? Raise your hand if you think it's they are. Okay. Raise your hand if you don't think they are. Wow, awesome. So, do you answer?
Maybe.
他们是中国学生。
Very good. 但是 but 他是中国学生吗？
他是
他是
中国学生。
Very good. 他是中国学生吗？
他是中国学生。
他是中国学生吗？
他是中国学生。
是 or 不是？
是
不是。She's like 40 years old. Come on.
We never know it since the kids from here.
That's the mother of the child.
she looks like an adult that's a Everybody else.
That's a cultural conflict. Sorry.
Okay. It's always a mystery for Asians.
Yeah, it's a mystery. No, yeah.
To me,
Okay.
This one, yeah, complete.
他是吗？他是吗？他是吗？
不是。
他不是 Yeah. He's like the father of them.
Well,
Mother,
that,
father.
he looked definitely older, but you couldn't, it was hard to tell.
It's still hard to tell. Well, Asian's age is always a mystery. Okay.
No, women's ages though,
Oh.
it's a mystery. That's,
Okay.
it's not men are easy to figure out.
Okay.
Relatively.
Genders. Alright, so this is a famous Chinese sitcom, also my childhood, growing up watching it. It's very famous. Okay, so in this case,
So
we
tell
can
us
say
very quickly what the main story. This is a family sitcom, or is it a school sitcom, or what's the story?
family sitcom, actually
Okay.
family sitcom.
So this has all stuff that goes on in Chinese daily life.
Yeah, sort of like that. It's like Home with the Kids is the name of the sitcom. Yeah, okay, so in this case, we can say in this way. 他们三个是中国学生，他们二个不是中国学生。
Okay.
Okay, so 三个二个 So far, we already know 三 and 二 means number, right? 3, 2, and what is 个?
People?
个 is a measure word.
Yeah.
Measure word. So we don't say 三学生, we don't say 二学生. We have to say 三个学生 or 二个学生. Just like
How do you write like a
个 No. Last one. 个
Okay, thank you.
I thought about this today because we had it in the last lesson a little bit when we were doing it, and there's a little bit of comparison to when you use articles in English for countable or non-countable. It's a little bit like this function, which you don't have in every other language, but in English you have this kind of thing where you use an article because when you have more than one or
Okay.
something.
I
you
suppose
put
we
it in
can talk
between.
about this after class.
No, I was
okay?
just thinking, because last time I didn't understand what you had, but you told me, and now I understand it.
Yeah, and we have more classes over this language matter. So for now, just to understand initially. Okay, perfect.
Jeszcze gdzieś nie
Alright, so that's what we have learned, and now I need you guys to do a little group work. So this time we're going to have 3 people in a group. So you 3, okay? Okay, you 3, okay, and okay. Okay, you 3. You 3. Okay, I'm gonna be your team.
Okay.
We 3.
Me too, 4 of you, that's true.
Alright, so in this case, we need one of you guys be the interviewer. Interviewer is the one who's asking the question.
Mhm.
And another person be the recorder. Recorder, the one who record the information. And another one to be the reporter who's going to report it, obviously. And our conversation will unfold in this way. So the interviewer need to ask the other group member about their name and about their nationality and about their identification as 学生 or 老师. Okay, and just unfold the conversation, and then we're going to fill up a group chart.
Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Okay. I'll explain this page and I'll go back to the beginning to explain again. So, in this chart, we have 2 information need to be filled. The first is the name of the person, of the group member, the name, and the nationality of group member. And of course, you can here write not just nationality, like 中国、美国. You should also add, for example, 中国学生、美国学生 all together. The identity and nationality together. Okay? And this chart is the work of the recorder. The recorder. So find a recorder who's doing this job. And like we were saying, an interviewer who's asking the question. And the recorder hear about it, you need to record the answer. Okay? And then you need to find a reporter for the last performance. You need to be here to introduce your group member. Who are they? Who are they? And again, information we contain the name of your group member, the name of your group member, the nationality of your group member, and the profession of the group member. Okay? Any questions now? Good? Sure. So this is a conversation, example conversation you can take, and here's the chart where you can fill in. But this chart you can design on your own because you are the recorder. You design your own work chart. So name, nationality, profession.
Each of us has 3 persons to write that for, or only 1 person to write that?
One person, recorder to write the report.
No,
You
no,
can
I-
discuss who's going to be the recorder or who's going to interview or who's going to be
No,
the
I mean,
reporter.
there's only 1 person allowed to record.
Yeah.
Okay, that was.
Yeah. And also the interviewer yourself, your group, don't forget to ask back your interviewer about his own information because he is counted as one of the group members as well.
So you have to.
Do y'all have to exchange like positions?
For example, you ask them about their stuffs, and the recorder you'll be here to listen carefully to record the information. And then after every information is done, you guys need to ask back about the interviewer himself because he has to speak.
Oh, so the interviewer asks the interviewer.
Interviewee asks the interviewer here. So that the recorder knows their stuff.
Yeah, but the recording is not.
Ooh, do check our identity.
You should answer as well. You should answer because he's gonna ask you.
So it's
He's gonna ask all of
He's
you.
yes, no.
Yeah.
I was thinking the recording.
Yeah, all of your information needs to be recorded, and the reporter, the last one, reporter, you need to present everybody's information, right? So which means you need to have everybody's information. So I'll be and I'll be the interviewer, and you guys who's going to be the reporter, who's going to be
There's a reporter. The reporter goes. And the recorder.
你们叫什么名字啊？叫什么名字啊？你先。我叫魏 ，no problem. Okay. So you can write down your name first. Okay. Okay. Basically, try to write the characters. Try your best to write the character. And keep going. 你是老师吗？
我不是老师，我是学生。
You are so
Okay, so we have all the information here. Now you guys need to ask me back. 你好，你叫什么名字？我叫韩岩。Okay. You can ask me.
你们好。
Agora já. Vocês vão. Vocês.
桥前门路这里。
巴西。
Well,
巴西 here there's no influence directly 巴西没有巴西和巴西。
okay, I thought they okay, Brazil.
我不是巴西人，我是中国人。We're really pretending to know each other.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's not even pretend we don't really, we just think we know each other.
Yeah, 中国人。Okay, can you ask me about my profession?
你是葡萄牙人？
你是中国老师
我是葡萄
我
牙
是中国老师。
人。
Can you ask me something also?
Português, por exemplo.
Suas.
Mas não pedi você considera
acho que podias tirar uma no final. Mas eu acho que isso só se aplicava se fosse uma continuação. De uma mudança.
So ma.
我是学生 ，OK， 我是学生 ，so you need to represent
Também dá
students.
subir. Mas o exemplo dele era tipo quando está a tentar ser chato e é questionado cristiano.
Get used to what he's just writing, then you're going to take the script of two sessions.
I have
You're going to introduce me. Okay, and choose your group name. You can give a badass name for your group.
person in the front.
Exactly. Including yourself, yeah. And also, all of you are going to be up so that you are able to point at them and stuff to everybody. That's your match.
I was on the bus today and thinking about marketing, right? And one of the things is
Ready?
something is
Not
being
ready. Ready? Oh, that's fast.
Nobody else heard of Chanel number one. I didn't know if there was a scent, but by calling
Essa é pra mim.
Okay. Ready?
No.
Still no?
So we
Okay.
can use
Talking about measure work?
yeah, we're talking about measurements. I was explaining that you can call something by calling like or you might think there must be a 4 or 3 or 2, and there was, but they you think it's you say number 1 is okay, that's an experiment. This is version 25, although there's no 24 was. Well, we've been working on it for a long
You have any problem, questions, help? No problem.
É com X lá, você vai achar. Tá ali, né? Você vai achar.
Tens ali só. Primeiro então sertão, sertão. Isso
Oh yeah, so whoever, like if you're ready, finish everything, you can have a 5-minute break to do whatever, go out to take a break or whatever. The next one will come back to the presentation.
Paraste de ser
Eu vou pensar até só quando estou a tentar isso.
Tu tens depois a fazer o rifle. Fazer um rifle.
Fazer assim,
Isso era
E poder ficar, né?
Não era um peso, não sei. Era
É meio dele? Como é meio dele?
Qual era o teu?
Ah, eu sei por isso.
Ah, ok. Ai, mas eu gostei bem. Não, espera, não
Yeah,
dá a ver.
So, my
Estás a ver aquela das gomas?
No, no. You will
I
will talk about it later.
São tipo
And also
Eu sei que não dá Tipo, a fruta. Já vi. Tipo, a fruta não, já vi tipo misturado com água, estás a ver o som, assim. Groselha, groselha não. Olha, mas eu mas estás a ver? Tu és um museu, uma pessoa não sabe como museu.
Não, eu vou fazer essas. Eu vou falar
Tem
isso.
frutos
Eu vou dar pra vocês.
sem pensar.
Nós
Parece que correu bem, bem. Não estava à espera. Vamos ver o que vai ser aqui. Há tantas que correu bem e depois vou ver. Enfim.
foi tanto faz.
Of course,
Sim, elas não têm anos, a gente já não
Só que para já só sei igual. Quer dizer, já, só sei igual. Dá um sistema de. É genial.
Não,是
Mas pensar nisso. É genial. Depois vamos depois para. Vai ter?
uma forma.
Oh, it's like going
Estamos depois nas matrizes.
somewhere
Presente.
far away.
Uma
Is it
forma.
possible to keep it backwards in different
São
positions?
Tem os coeficientes aqui, há um.
Sim, nas matrizes, mas nós fazemos sistemas mesmo.
X, Y, Z, igual a Z.
That is
Isto
actually
é um
so
chamado
funny.
Yeah, this is from
Sim, eu
Jun
não sei,
Shi,
nunca vi isso.
the author of horror mangas.
Oh yeah.
And so there's the story that
Nós resolvemos com matrizes.
like someday in Japan, a huge
Depois de
a
carne.
famous singer like committed suicide, but then people were saying that they were seeing her head in a huge balloon like in the sky at night, and people wouldn't believe. And so one day, like the city of Tokyo was full of balloons of people, and the balloons were going after people to infiltrate them, yeah, to choke them with a rope. So they were going to fly in the sky.
Have you watched a movie called, no, a series called Alice in Borderland?
Meu Deus, vou morrer.
Alice in Borderland? Sounds like
That's
so
cool.
cool.
I love this
Sei lá,
series.
tudo bem, então
So
eu
many
vejo
of them.
e o
Pretty
cidadão
scary.
e três os quadradinhos.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Se algum dia tiver vigilância, vai
You
ver
must
que
all
é
have
preciso.
really boring lives if you need to be scared.
Pelo menos em
Eles
engenharia.
fizeram 30 versões de
Excited.
But they call it catharsis.
Tudo.
I think there are enough
Tu ias
real
ficar
things to
surpreendido
be
com
scared
alguém.
about. Nobody can make it up.
Tu olhas para
Call
pessoas
it
e
escape from reality, so they have
Yeah, but why
more.
not escape into something really
Havia
nice?
4 pessoas,
Why
não
not
passava lá.
escape into
Life?
some-
Definition of life is not necessarily something nice.
No, but if you're going to escape from life, why would you want to escape into a horror film?
Because it's cool.
Ari.
Like this, if you can endure a whole movie, then you sure can endure life.
Oh, is that the question? No, I know, I'm asking sincerely.
Essas de
Like when
informática que mandaram.
I
Da
don't
próxima vez que
know,
mandaram
when I'm
conferências
stressed
eletrónicas em mandar
and I
livros.
go see a horror movie, I'm capable of seeing the movie
Ai,
with
tá,
a
tá,
straight
tá,
face,
tá.
without showing any emotion.
Muito obrigado.
Okay.
If I'm stressed or kind of sad, like I can see a
Por acaso,
horror
eu
movie
vou
without
falar
any
isso,
without
mas
reaction.
com ciências,
I think you're doing better than me.
I give you an example why that doesn't
São super
work.
baratos.
I know when you film people
Aliás, a maior parte dos
like car buildings or person, they aren't actually on this, this is camera. It doesn't matter, I still feel the same physical unpleasantness while I'm watching, knowing that this is not real, and I can't watch it. I have to walk away because it's physically painful to see this thing. And that's the thing about, how people get the distance from this kind of stuff. I used to, when I was a child, I used to be able to watch all these horror movies, but the old horror movies were not really very violent. They didn't actually sell very much real time, but now
Weekend
to show pretty graphic
Trouxe da China porque eu fui a não sei quem e agora vim para não sei onde.
which you didn't see in television or
Não fui eu não fui lá nenhum.
Não, mas vai, não era tipo também ia viu a ver.
No. There's all this like bang bang.
Eu fui trabalhar,
people
fui trabalhar.
almost never you saw things explode.
Ei, há de ser.
Estamos
But
aí,
I
fala
like
com
what
a
I like the movie so blood, like when it's explicit, like someone cuts the shoulder, the blood, and the person.
I really need that.
Onde? Na
I really
Alemanha.
need to relieve my
No,
stress.
I like to sleep. So there's this sequel of movies called Saw,
Ah, mas eu
and
já
that's a man with cancer. And
É
he's
uma
got died,
investigação.
but then he watches people, he stalks them, and sees if they are worth living. If he thinks they are not worth living, he's going to put them in a ride or die situation, or you do something and leave or die. And I like it. It's going on the 11th season. Yeah. And so like there's this machine. I haven't seen this one. There's a machine like the man is going to be smashed.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it after class. It's a little bit too spooky for Chinese class now. Okay, so
Can you read that?
And the first and third song,
yeah,
which would you tell me?
you only write a random answer.
No, you asked me if
Yeah, this is, yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
and this is to be and
And
yes.
then you have.
And it's the same kanji for the yes and to be. It's the same.
yeah, exactly.
And if these two, what are the hamzi and for?
It may be that, I'm not sure
So that's
off the top of my head if this has to go before or after. It's possible, so I tried.
Because one has to probably have
It's possible, or maybe
one pinyin have 1,000 hands all called in this
more
way.
than one place it is.
So
But this way we could.
yeah, no problem, no problem. I
But
can give you some of it, but of course it's just like the tip of the
Like
iceberg.
one pronunciation has a lot of.
It's a
different
lot.
kanji.
Yeah, because you see, pinyin is just limited all of it. It's a limited combination. Alright, so let's do the introduction of your group member. Alright, so who's going? Okay. Who's ready? Who's ready? You laugh, so I think you're pretty confident. Let's go. Let's go. So who is your group member? Okay, let's go. Then you'll be the reporter.
Oh, me. I thought he was just gonna say, oh, these guys are these, and these are Portuguese.
Oh, actually, I think going to fun would be more
Okay.
interesting, right? If you are not against it, depending on we're totally chill. Okay,
I'm
We're
just
totally chill.
trying to understand what I need to do.
Totally chill. So here is a little heads up for you guys, so you can greet the others by saying 你们好, right?
你们好。
你们好, okay. And when you're introducing them, try to use a third person here. For example, 他是 blah blah, 他是 blah 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 blah.
I
So
don't
it's
make
not gonna
the questions here.
No. You introduce your identity. You introduce because they are not allowed to speak. Only you to speak. Don't worry, totally chill, totally chill. Alright, I'm here helping you guys. Alright, so let's watch the show. I'm here to help you guys if you have a problem, okay? So let's go. Greet each other.
你们好。
你们好.
So Tashi, Tashi, Francisca e é
好. Or you can try 他叫 Francis.
Francisca e é Nuno.
和 Nuno.
Yeah, okay, also.
Exactly. 和
Nuno.
Mhm.
Tixiao Utaya Han.
很好，他是葡萄牙。
Tashi Utaya Han.
Very good.
He Sueshang.
啊，他是学生。
学生
No need for 人，葡萄牙人，葡萄牙学生。It's enough, yeah.
Francisca, Angola,
安哥拉
Angola, Guan,
人
Run,
，yeah yeah. Okay.
and that's it. We don't have any more questions.
Okay. Did you check all of their identities and professions? Who is Francisca?
学生，
安哥拉学生。
Angola 学生，
Okay, then you can say 谢谢大家，谢谢你们，谢谢，谢谢。
谢谢，
Very good. 谢谢. Okay, you guys can say 谢谢 also.
谢谢，
Very good. Like, thank you for listening. Okay, very good. Very good example. Very good. Very good. All right. So.
When we are saying, like places, they are Francisca, and if we are saying in the plural, do we say Jiao Francisca?
Very good. But here in this case, we use the third person because you're introducing her. So you say 他们叫 Francisca， 对吧？他们叫 Francisco Antonio， 他们叫 Antonio 和太太，对。他们 plural， 他们。Okay. So you two, who's going to come first? Okay, let's go. Yay. Okay, so for your group, do you have a name for your group? No? Didn't get a name?
Tone Slay.
Huh?
Tone Slay.
Tone Slayer. Tone Slayer.
Not agreeing to this.
That's really interesting. Do you have a name?
葡萄牙人。
That's so straightforward. Okay, so you guys can introduce yourself all together. For example, like, hello, our name is blah blah blah. Okay, try it.
你好，
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 我们叫葡萄牙人。
Okay, wonderful. Keep going.
Okay. 他是女儿，而他是留。
Okay.
他们是葡萄牙学生。
That's it. Okay, very simple. So like you have a mutual identity here. Okay, try to say thank you, thank you. 谢谢. Good job, very good. Very, very good. Alright, so try to greet us together. Try to greet us together. Okay, sure. Everybody, you can greet us. 你们好。
他是
There's a C.
凯特呢？他是
You can't say
Antonio。
actually.
他们是葡萄牙人和葡萄牙学生。
他们是葡萄牙人，也是学生，也是。No, okay, fine. You can take your own narrative. Yeah, yeah. Yes, you can take. You can go with it. Yeah. 他们是葡萄牙人，他们是葡萄牙学生 ，like this.
他们是葡萄牙人，他们是葡萄牙学生。
Okay, that's it. Okay. What about yourself? You didn't introduce yourself.
我叫艾丽，我是巴西人，
This one's more.
和学生。
很好。Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay, our group now. Do you have a group name though? I forgot to. Yes, no? Oh, we need a group name. That flavor we're gonna say hao, so it's hao. 你们好，
你们好，
我们叫这个，
我们
我们叫5号。
So, now you get to try to read my writing.
5号 number 5。
Number 5.
我是德国人，在夜市睡上。海洋是中国水床和老师。
哦。OK。
我是葡萄牙水上。
OK， 谢谢，谢谢，good job. Nice working together. Alright, so wonderful. We did. Now, we take our mind off for some doodling. Alright.
Always glad.
Eu quero ver tu ler isto.
Alright, so what we learned first today in terms of a stroke is the horizontal turning hook, which is no stranger to us by now, I believe. So everybody can take a piece of paper and let's write together, okay? Horizontal turning hook. Horizontal turning hook. Horizontal turning hook. And the example character we have, how do we say plural for pronoun? Very good. Men. The right part of men, it's written this way. A vertical, a dot, horizontal, vertical hook. And this one actually means door. Does it look like a door?
Yeah. Slightly open.
Yeah. Here we can have a little handle.
Exactly.
And what's the meaning for door? What's the meaning for door?
Men. This one is men, but if we write it for the plural pronoun, then it's gonna be men without the tones, neutral tone. Men. So it's a phonetic character again. This part suggesting the sound, this part suggesting the meaning. Okay. Okay. And also we have this character which means moon. A left falling, horizontal turning hook. Horizontal, horizontal. Horizontal, horizontal.
Also months, right?
This is a moon. 月.
But you also use the same word for months.
Exactly. Month or moon. It does look like the moon, right? This is the moon. Yeah. Sure.
If you say
We tried our best, right? Okay. Okay. And for the next stroke, we have this line hook. It works this way. Hook.
So it's not vertical and horizontal.
No. You just write a curve, and then hook it.
Is it horizontal, vertical, or?
Because of the font. It sometimes, but in written, our handwriting, we usually make it lying instead of standing up. So, line hook, exactly. Okay, so the character we have, remember the hearty heart, the heart. So we can write in this way, and then dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Okay, or you can write in dot, usually I prefer to write it this with my personal habit. Because we go from left to right. Left to right, left to right. Okay. See?
But it is in this particular character from seeing the way the printing, the font makes it look like it's a right turning with hook.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
And it's
hook
very
the font.
difficult to, it's easier to understand when it's in a combination as a part of another character.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and also this is a part of a Ning, if you remember. So we were saying that we have little hearty heart after bologna to present our respect. Ning. Okay. Now we can keep going. Strange. Wait. Let me check. I think we have a little page before me. Yeah. No, that's before. Okay, no problem. Okay. Now we're going to talk about some general rule about how we do the strokes order. Okay. First rule here is we go from top to bottom. Top to bottom. So, for example, you're looking at a character like this, or with a very, very distinctive radical part. For example, we were talking about animal, right? And non-human pronoun here. It's very distinctive with the radical up there and then the downside. So for Hanzi like this with a clear combination, or just single component, and it has a obvious up to down structure, we use this rule, top to down. So we can write these Hanzi together to practice. Okay? The first one, yan. This means speech. This means speech. So let's do it together. A dot, horizontal, horizontal, horizontal.
Vertical.
And then vertical.
Horizontal with turning.
Horizontal turning. Okay, and then we close the box. And then we close the box. Okay. And the second one, fang means square. Square. It looks pretty squarey. So a dot, horizontal, left falling, and then horizontal turning hook. A little bit of a tilted, well, horizontal, you can tilt in a way to make it more beautiful. It's not exactly that vertical, you can take this sideways. Fang, yan, square.
What's the meaning of the first one, yan?
Yan, speech.
Thank you.
Speech. Fang is the square. So put them together, we have a word called fang yan. Actually, it has its own meaning. It means dialect. Yan is speech. Fang here because it's the second word of the phrase. This one's di. Okay, we see another ye here, right? But here it's with the soil, the earth radical, and this means place. And all of them together also means place. So basically, fang yan is abbreviation for di fang yan. Di fang is a place, local, and yan here is speech. So local speech, dialect together. Fang yan is a dialect, but of course with we expand it a little bit.
For the
What's
character,
speech?
not speech.
This was speech.
Yeah, but, okay, no, but I mean the pinyin character for spelling it this way. Di is final.
Ja, oké. Alweer
Fourth.
doorkomen.
Znowu jest tam zaśpiewać
Okay.
znowu
Now we go with the last one. This is a very typically Chinese stuff. So speaking of a famous Chinese drink, what would you think of?
Oh, that's cha.
Cha. Cha. It's a T. Cha. That's how you write. We have a radical for planes, so this one can write it together.
It's the same word in Portuguese.
Cha, yeah. So we have a vertical here, okay, and we have a little dot here, another little dot here. Cross it, and then a left falling, a right falling, and a horizontal, vertical hook, dot dot.
How do you write the Pinyin version? Oh, it's
Cha.
É um
Listen. Cha. But you're like a sha, right?
yeah, but it's written the same.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
written the same.
What does T mean?
This T. T.
No, T.
Uh-huh.
The other one.
Which one?
D. D.
This one. D.
Yeah.
D.
D.
D. What about it?
What does it mean?
Oh, place. Place. D is like ground. Well, it's like ground. It could be place. It could be ground. But these two together, it means place for sure. Yeah. Okay. And after that, we have the second rule, which is if you see a character distinctively can be separated into two parts here, like this. You write from left to right if you have to emphasize. So the first one, wei means space, like a seat here. This is a wei, a seat. Or it could be a measure word as well, but that's more too complicated. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, so from left to right together, we have a vertical. The vertical that looks like a ta, right? And m. We're all using this radical. Little left falling, and then vertical, and then a dot, and then so on this part you can use the rule of from up to down here, right? From up to bottom on the left part of the kanzi.
Yeah.
It goes with the top to bottom. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's Wei, like his surname Wei. Okay, and then we have my surname, Lin. It's my surname. Basically, two woods together.
But this is
This is a wood. This is a wood.
and this is
Wood or
if you were
tree?
to write your name, you would use that one
Yeah, that's my hand. Yeah, that's how I
because,
write
for
it.
example, we have Lin that was 0.
Yeah, the Liu is, it's more complicated than this one. This is surname, my surname. So we go from, there you go, a horizontal, a vertical, a left falling, and then a little dot. For the radical, only a little dot. And for the right part, so for the left part, we have like a full-blown stroke to make it a large left falling.
So that's horizontal, vertical, left falling, dot.
Here only a little dot. Only a little dot. And then this one will be a full-blown left falling. Lin means forest. You have a lot of wood here, so it together means forest.
Can we, what, sorry, just because I'm thinking like, what was Wei? What does
Wei means seat.
see?
Yeah, okay. Lin. So by this rationale, we have a wood looking like this, right? This is a wood.
Tree.
Okay, a tree, a wood. And then now we have two woods together, so it means forest. What if we have three woods together?
Amazonia.
Amazon. Three woods will be working like this. One on the top, two on the bottom. And this also means forest. So if you want to say forest in the full phrase, it's gonna be 5 woods together to form a phrase. This one, 森林.
You actually like draw a
森林 is
forest.
first.
What
Huh?
I don't get
You
it.
actually draw.
Yeah, I draw the forest for you guys.
But they're both forests.
Yeah, this standing alone could be forest. And this standing alone is usually an adjective to indicate a lot of trees. But two of them together combined, it means forest. So Chinese phrase has a characteristic is often a component of it is suggesting the whole phrase meaning, but they don't stand alone usually. We need another, his friend, to stand along with him to form a natural speech with part of the components. Each of the components suggests the meaning already.
So if you're saying I'm in the forest,
Mhm.
you'd use both of them.
I use 森林 because Chinese phrases, they are more prone to be double syllable than one syllable. So double syllable. This is a one syllable. It got meaning semantically correct, but grammatically, if you want to speak more naturally, we use double syllable. So we use another of his friend to drag it by to be the bodyguard.
And from the rules, you first draw the top tree, the left
Yeah.
tree, and then the right tree.
Exactly.
Is the first, the top tree, the right, the dot, or fall, the one above?
It's sorry, it should be big.
Okay. So
And
only,
this should be small.
only the left one has a dot.
Yeah, because it's a radical.
But it's a rule. There are other examples like this, or is an exception? This kind of forest to use this.
What kind of example you were talking about?
About the tree and the flowers.
Uh-huh.
It's an exception, or is a rule in other cases that you have to draw many of them?
Oh, it's just an interesting case that I proposed
Okay.
here, yeah. And there are more. There are a lot of more. For example, we have a stuff with the 3 cows together, which is it's a character existing, but it's not that common. And a lot of stuffs are working in this way, but probably Sun here is the most common one.
But the characters, when they're written like that together, they're not all taking the whole line, they're compact, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
One
compact.
word, like one character, but made of little characters.
Just a little part of it. Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause
Exactly. Just
obviously
make it
these
smaller.
days, when you have that, it's not like 3 full-size characters, it's one.
Yeah.
that's-
So each one takes only 1/3 of the space.
Yeah, that's what I was confusing, right?
Okay. So next one we have is
One
a
other thing
kind
I
of.
didn't understand, excuse me, you
Se for exemplo, que estava uma floresta, não
you
disse
mean
só
the difference between
linho,
when
tens
you
que
write
dizer
something and
sunlight.
you say something?
Mas
Eram
You have to have
vários.
2 syllables, whatever in a word,
quando falei de uma
you can write
floresta,
it in a certain way, but you have to
A
speak
floresta
it.
amazônica.
Did I understand that correctly?
It's like I'm just saying that because we have more disyllable than monosyllable, so it's more natural for us to speak the phrase with 2 syllables. So
Well, that's what somebody's saying, there's something that you have to write, and you don't have to write, but you have to say it in a certain way, otherwise they're not natural. Or
yeah, they're not natural, but
they're
semantically
different.
correct.
It's a difference between writing and.
Isso forem muitas.
That's what I wanted to
Mais
know,
que
the two
muitas.
different.
Yeah, no, writing you also write in this way, no problem. But it's like if you just write this single character, people understand you what you're trying to say because it's
But
just
when you
yourself.
speak, you really have to use both.
Exactly.
That's what I wanted to understand.
Okay. So guys, for the last one, this is what's the color I'm wearing?
Mas para ser correto,
Red. Yeah.
tens que usar.
So this one means red. Home. Okay, let's write it together. Da da. Okay. And then little bit ta ta. It's like left rolling and then you turn it into vertical. And then it's like lift up. It's another stroke. Lift up and then horizontal, vertical, and horizontal. This one is home. Okay. We can say this board is home.
Yeah, I noticed.
Bloody home. Okay. So these are for the second rule.
Didn't we have the character for
No, no, no.
For
Haven't.
word or something, I thought you said something.
But
No,
learn
but we haven't moved.
You can catch it all.
Star is a bit difficult, so not yet.
Okay.
Alright, so the third rule we have is horizontal first, and then we go with the vertical. Okay, so for example, in this case, we dissect into two horizontal first, and then you just directly go down. Horizontal, horizontal, vertical. And for this also, horizontal, 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 vertical.
And that is
This is dry,
dry.
and this is harvesting. Like you have a lot of crops to pick up, harvest. Full harvest, or like very rich in terms of you get as a result fruity harvest. Harvesty. Do we have the adjective like
No,
harvesty?
harvest is it. Harvest like, but you wouldn't say that very often, but harvest as an adjective.
Oh, okay. Harvest like fruity, fruitful. Fruity, fruitful, yeah. Okay. And for the next rule we have here is first right to left diagonal, and then left to right diagonal. You can think about it
Ba.
ba, exactly, ba. You go from left, right to left. Here is right to left first, and then left to right second. So ba, right to left first, left to right second. In this case, you can just think about the first rule. It will be easier, like left to right, right? This one will be easier. Left to right for people, 人 also. You can think of it as left to right. And we actually really need to exert to use the rule of right to left or left to right is when they are crossing together. So in the last one, what we have is the dot, horizontal, left, right, right. And then what we have here is right to left, this stroke, and then left to right, this stroke. So left to right stroke, right to left stroke. This means cross, just like it's crossing the sound, cross. 交. Okay, these words are not required to fully grasp by now, just to show you how to exercise the rules. Okay.
There is another word you could use, for instance, bountiful.
Don't you get
Which refers to when you have a full, complete harvest of something. It's a bountiful harvest.
Bountiful. Yeah, bountiful.
So that's probably the word you're thinking.
Exactly. You could use that. Bountiful. Okay. Okay. Don't worry.
I'm trying to copy this from order, so I have to do it one.
Don't worry. Take your time.
Could you?
Yeah.
Could you say the opinion for drawing harvest?
干风 Okay. You don't have to memorize all of these. It's going to be a big workload. Just try to understand how it's written. Okay.
You can change.
Good? Okay, now let's move on to the last two. Center come first in vertically symmetrical characters. So like this, like this, like this. It looks like very symmetrical. So we go from the center, and then we go from left to right. No, actually, sorry, right to left. I am bad with directions. Okay, so here, the first one, we go with the middle. Vertical hook. Okay? And then we have a horizontal left falling. And then we have a left fall. Right falling. Oh, never mind. And we have the right falling, left falling. This is the one, left falling. This is a 水.
Like water.
It's exactly 水, water. water 水。
Okay, my question is you've run the two strokes connecting.
This
Are
one's
they,
connected.
are they connected?
They're connected. It's connected.
Because
Yeah, this
sometimes
one's
it's really hard to tell whether that's two strokes or one stroke.
Ah, okay. In this case, it's written in 2 strokes.
I mean, in real life, there are lots of things we don't do according to the rules.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know because that's always to me the biggest challenge. How many strokes are actually there?
Okay, now next one, guys. Next one, we have also the middle first. The middle first. Horizontal and a little bit of turning. Okay, and then we go down, vertical hook, and then still the middle. We finish the middle. 1 horizontal, 2 horizontal, 3 horizontal, and then we go with like this. Oh, okay. This one. Okay, the meaning of it is like continue in a very antique style. Okay, the last one is easiest. We have learned it before. So the right order here is the middle, and then we left, and then we right. 小, 小. Okay. We don't have to know this one. It's a bit too advanced because it's using in ancient language more. For this one, we have to know it because we're learning. Okay. And last rule here is move from the outside to inside and then close the frames last. Just like how we write whole, right? This way, and then we close it at the last with the bottom line. So, works the same here. Okay. We go from vertical and then horizontal turning. And after this, we start to deal with the middle. We don't close the box yet. We need to put something in the box first, right? So again, in this case, another round of this. And then we close it first, and then we close all of it together. It's like you put something in the box and then you close all together for good. 回. It looks like 2 concentric shapes here. And it actually means return. 回, return. And the next one here, the field, we learned it from the male now, right? So, yeah, now remember. Okay, so we have vertical.
And the growth, something growing.
Growing? Ah, this is a field.
Yeah, but you made it with another character with growing from the field.
Oh, you mean this one, right? Soil.
Yeah.
This is soil, and this is a field. So soil on the field. So okay, so this should be the 1 stroke together. And then you go with the horizontal first and the vertical second, and then you close the box for good. Close the box at last. Okay. And this one is harder. But by the rules here, we go from the outside to inside. No. Let's not talk about this one. It's a little bit different and it's too complicated. Let's just remember the example, the first one, the second one by now. Okay? From outside to inside and then close the frame for good. Just like when we're learning about country, right? Also, we write the box first and then we go with the inside and then we close it for good. 国 country. Okay? So this is about the box. Alright? Good? Let's move on. So let's learn some new character today. That was about stroke, now we do some complete character. So the first one, here we go. Familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, the moon. 月. And the second one, dot, and the line you put, right? And dot, and dot.
Sing.
Sing, first one, sing. Okay, I'll write P here. 月 Sing the heart. Next one. Familiar?
中
Very good. 中国
What does it mean?
It means center. 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 Okay. And last one? 人 exactly. 人 left, right, 人 You good? Alright. So, 月 refers to moon. Ta 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 ta. A bit
It's
like
obvious.
She was saying that because she knew the previous.
I just didn't think enough.
Do you guys remember how we say sun? How do you write sun? It's because sun looks like a circle and with the radiation of the light, right? So we write it in this way, ancient style, and later evolved into this way.
It's the same.
It's the same with the dot in the middle, and it eventually evolved into this way. So it's
It
two
was
lines.
Picasso influence, probably. Cubist.
What?
It was Picasso influence.
Picasso's influence.
Yeah, Cubist.
But I'm sure it should be Chinese character influence Picasso in terms of the age, right? It's way before Picasso. Okay. So 月 it could be moon. But when we say, because like we said, we usually use double syllable to replace the single syllable we speak. So we say it like 月亮, 月亮, 月亮. But we write, if you just write a 月, people understand you perfectly.
So when I'm speaking, I say 微亮, but when I'm writing, I just say do 微.
月, like in our common speaking languages, we usually tell each other by communicating 月亮 instead of 月, because 月 will be a little bit weird and a little bit more formal. But yes, this one suggests the meaning of the whole phrase, but in daily speech, we speak it all together. And 亮 in this case, it means shining. Shining. 月亮 together, the moon. So every component of the phrase contributes its meaning to the whole phrase. 月, the moon. 亮, shining. 月亮, moon. Moon.
Maybe
It's not shining moon, but it's just moon.
Maybe it's a silly question, but if you wanted to say, for instance, when it's a new moon, which doesn't sound because you can't see it.
New moon, then you can say 新月, you use this 月 together, but 新 means new, so you form a new phrase,
So
新月.
let's see, that would be illogical, so
You cannot, yeah, you
that's why I
cannot.
was wondering if in such a case where you really talk about the moon, most of the time you say, well, it shines, but the new moon doesn't shine.
We cannot comprehend every kind of
No,
scenario.
it just occurred to me because
Yeah.
I that was one of the things about moon's an important thing, in our lives. So at least in my life, I don't know about your life. Almost everybody has some problem. It moves all the fluids in our body.
It is very important, as important as the month. So 月 also can indicate the month in this case. 月亮, 月 has double meaning, month or the moon. But if you say together 月亮, it refers to the moon itself only.
With sun, you also use yang. With sun.
Which
Sun.
sun? No, sun. Okay, sun is a different case. No, there's no shining sun. Okay, sun is very different case because it doesn't have this singularly appear in the word. It works like this way, yang. It has a component, but it's written in different way, yang. It's different rule. All right, so but now we
This
can
is not
understand
easy
月亮
language,
月.
remember.
Okay, the last character for today, our hearty heart. It looks like a heart, right? You have a well,
What kind of a heart is that?
we tried all
It's
this.
anatomical,
Kind of
correct.
looks like a
Well, the heart people normally draw doesn't
after
look
the
anything like a
ABC.
real heart, so I mean, what's wrong with this, right?
Okay, let's draw a heart together. Okay, put something in the middle. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a very tricky thing. Behold. We are going to take the middle line as the line hook, like we said before. Oh yeah. Let's not do it this way, it's too big. Okay. Hook, okay? And then we form a little dot here. Okay? We form a little dot here. We form a little dot here. And then eventually it rolls.
C'est pour canard.
I want you guys to memorize it. That's convincing, right?
Can you just, I couldn't note down the little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. Could you go back? I think. just
Oh, you
one.
mean the stroke order, right?
The rules for the stroke order.
The rule for stroke order. No problem. Okay, so guys, this for class lesson, today's class, so I will see you next week. Yes, next week. And no, I will turn this page for you.
No, this is already.
It's already?
No, the reason why I mentioned it is the rough English equivalent of measure. I did, and I didn't understand. I haven't figured out what this is for. And then I thought, that's almost like this convoluted path.
So, člověk, ale
There are times when you have